1, go.
So I just received this message from Bank of America that a new device has tried to access my account. And I've gone to the internet and I've made sure that this is the proper 1-800 number. So, you know, I guess I could go try to log on to my account, but I definitely want to receive somebody from Bank of America. So let me call Bank of America with that access number.
Good morning, this is Bank of America. Mitchell speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi Mitchell, I got a message that somebody was trying to log on to my account from a new device, and I just want to make sure that I'm secure. My name is Jason Smith. They sent me an authorization code number, which is 5688. Is there any other information that you need?
Yeah, Jason, I just need your mother's maiden name and the last 4 digits of your social security number.
I'm Jason Smith, account executive here at White Hat Labs, and this is Nick Lapine. He is a cybersecurity researcher, and we're going to talk about what just happened. So that was a hack. The victim's phone was in close proximity to the rogue tower. Nick, what is a rogue tower? What are you holding in your hands? How does this work?
So this piece of hardware is called SDR, software defined radio, basically radio transmitter, repeater, which we can control with specific software on our computer.
Interesting.
Which lets us simulate a real cell tower.
And that's operating at 900 megahertz?
Right now, yes, but we can set it to any regular frequency of any cell tower.
Gotcha. And in the United States, it's usually?
United States usually 1900 gigahertz, and 900 gigahertz mostly not used in the US, but we still, that's why we set it up.
Gotcha. So you also have a laptop here, and there was an interface that was up here. We have on the screen, that was the Google for Bank of America, which showed in the SMS that we were able to duplicate a message from Bank of America and then also a phone call from the victim's phone to Bank of America.
So what actually happened on our rogue tower? First I registered my attacker's phone and assigned 1-800 Bank of America phone number to it.
So when I called the 1-800 number,
yes, once I catch
it didn't go to Bank of America, it went to your phone.
It went to my phone, right? So when I sent SMS from it, you saw it as it came from Bank of America, from 1-800 number.
Right.
So when you called back, you were talking to me.
Interesting. Yeah, and you know, just like that, you know, a little more sophistication to this, and you could definitely see someone else falling for this attack. Now, there's a couple of ways that we know that we can help people to prevent from having a rogue tower attack. What are a couple of ways that you would recommend?
If your phone has settings never to connect to 2G service, use that. Or if you have to, just be aware you might be on secure tower.
So this is all on 2G, so make sure that you're not on 2G network. And there's also a setting which, on a lot of phones, which they won't allow you to attach to 2G, is that right?
In most modern smartphones, a lot of them have.
Okay. While we're operating, there are actually people from outside on 2G networks that are trying to attach to the tower. Now the tower only is designated for 3 devices, that's it. It's a closed loop, it's just here. But there are people that are actually trying to connect to this device, mostly international, some United States. We're gonna do a couple more videos on this to show, you know, even more sophistication with this hack. where you can represent as Bank of America to the victim, and a couple of other interesting attacks that